How's up, y'all? It's popping this dude. About to react to this vid by Spill Sesh. This is Kim Kardashian is in trouble. Balenciaga backlash. I briefly saw something on IG about this. I don't know exactly what's happening, but they said something about kitty corn, and I was like, what? And I just exited out of it. I don't have anything Balenciaga at all. I never planned on it, so I was just like, anyway, moving on. But I guess Kim Kardashian has something to do with this. So she's behind this. I don't know what's going on. Let's watch.
With the holiday season upon us, brands are really trying to stand out.
I don't know if it was kitty corn. I might be making that up.
And more. And that has clearly had
some
brands losing sight in right versus wrong. And Balenciaga has found themselves in hot water for extremely strange decisions that they've made recently. Balenciaga's new holiday ad campaign included images of children, like literally toddlers, holding a teddy bear dressed in a certain attire. Now, the teddy bear was the one that was wearing the interesting clothes. That's why it's blurred out. But I can't exactly show you guys because I feel like it's inappropriate and I can't show what the teddy bear is wearing. But I'll say that it's leather, almost sounds like bandages, if you know what I mean. It's not bandages, but it sounds like that word. And that's like what they're basically wearing. That's what it looks like. That type of attire. Please tell me you know what I'm describing here. I mean, think ropes and swings, that whole vibe. Yeah,
okay,
that's
sure,
what the
but what is this
were wearing, and these kids in the campaign were holding them up. Not to mention that in front of the children, you can see the displays of alcoholic products, beverages, flasks, accessories to make drinks. And then to top it off and make this even weirder, stranger, there's also select photos that were on the Balenciaga website where they were trying to advertise this purse, and underneath the purse, there are a bunch of these papers, and one of these papers actually is a copy of a legal document from a U.S. Supreme Court decision on a certain child law. And you can see it here. This is like an excerpt that is from that case that upheld part of a certain federal child law. And it's just very weird how that was included in this photo. And as a result, people have been deep diving into Balenciaga as a brand this entire week. They've been met with mass backlash, trending multiple times over. Not only the
sorry, I'm a little confused, and she's being very vague because she's trying not to get demonetized, but girl, it's a little too vague because I'm a little confused about what's happening. So the teddy bears had on like bondage attire, it seems, so that is weird. And then the alcohol being on the table is weird. I can see the implications are odd, but yeah, I don't know why I thought it had something to do with like something even more inappropriate than that. And the document she's talking about, I don't know what she's talking about because she was very vague about that too. She's not explaining it. I don't know laws like the back of my hand, so I don't know what child law she's talking about.
Photo of the kids, but also this.
I'm sure it's terrible though. Fuck that.
People are just really skeptical
like, I don't wear that shit.
What they're doing over there. So the company has been accused of jewelizing children, and witnesses of the campaign were urging the brand to speak up because they literally didn't understand how this passed through multiple people and got approved, let alone happen in the first place. It was all over TikTok. People were reacting to it. A lot of people were talking about it just on every social media platform. Balenciaga had this on their Instagram, and all the comments were like, what did you guys think that you were doing with this other than completely being disturbing here? I mean, you would think that a brand of such large size would have so many eyes looking at this stuff that at some point someone would go, oh, this doesn't seem like it's okay, because once it hit the public, people were immediately disturbed. So it's just crazy.
Oh, I wasn't lying. I knew I saw something somewhere. It said something about kitty corn. There was a court ruling regarding it. So that's the document that she's referring to. So maybe the court ruling approved it? I don't know nothing about that. That's fucking weird. I'm pretty sure that's still against the law. So I don't know the details of that. But that is what people are upset by. The bondage style attire that the teddy bear is wearing. And then the document that has something to do with a kitty corn court ruling. That is weird.
Nobody at the brand said anything, but I guess you never know what could be going on behind the scenes. Maybe somebody did say something, but they were silent, or they weren't high up in the company and people were just like, yeah, like whatever. But even still, like, how did someone look at this and go, yeah, that's perfect.
Because they're all
going on our
pedos.
Instagram, that's going on socials, that's going on our website. Like, what? Now, as a result of all of this, Kim Kardashian has been under fire since she has worked very closely with Balenciaga over the last couple of years, and she is now being dragged into this.
Okay, can we blame her? She just working with them niggas. She not behind the scenes making executive decisions about like marketing campaigns. I would think not. That don't even make sense. It seems like she's just an influencer and she's like promoting their brand. Usually they don't have say so in this type of thing, so I don't know why people will be upset with her.
Drama due to her close relationship with the brand and the fact that she is a mother herself. For the last week, people have been asking her to speak out against the brand and really try to get some like investigation going on into this brand because everybody that was involved, everyone on TikTok is like, they need to be investigated because how did they think that this was okay? And it also just felt like they were trying to say some weird message with the whole thing, and they felt like Kim had this big platform and that she could do something about it, and they're really upset by her silence right now. So over the last week, Kim's comment section has been filled with people saying things like, speak about Balenciaga, Kim.
I thought they were like upset at her for the campaign.
What about
but
Balenciaga?
This makes sense.
Your silence speaks volumes. It's sick. No, we're waiting for you to speak up on Balenciaga. This is sick and you know it, but you want to try to fight for things that are right.
Yep, that's valid because she, you know, she's been trying to be an activist as of late, so it's like, all right, bitch, act.
This is your time. Balenciaga, you're part of the problem if you remain silent. Now, as much as people wanted Kim to speak out, there were a lot of people that were also defending Kim, saying that this isn't something that, you know, Skims did, this isn't her brand, that she has her name on.
That's
that she
valid,
owns,
but...
So she doesn't need to say anything, but
no,
the majority really wanted her to come out and say something.
I agree.
Other celebrities who have worked with the brand, such as Bella Hadid, have seemingly deleted recent photos of association to the brand from her Instagram, but hasn't issued a firm statement about whether she will continue to work with them in the future or what. No comments have been made about this particular campaign. And most believe this was just to settle some of the comments from her account because nearly every one of them was in relation to her promoting Balenciaga at this time, and probably just like him, she does not want these comments to be there anymore. No, the brand did end up deleting every photo of the campaign off of their Instagram the day after it was posted, and they issued a statement on their Instagram story that read, "We sincerely apologize for any offense. Our plush bear bags should not have been featured with children in this campaign. We have immediately removed the campaign from all platforms. We apologize for displaying unsettling documents in our campaign. We take this matter very seriously and are taking legal action against the parties responsible for creating the set and including unapproved items for our Spring 23 campaign photo shoot. We strongly condemn abuse of children in any form. We stand for children's safety." So,
y'all didn't approve this? The higher-ups didn't look at this and approve this? I would assume that not just one or two people would work on marketing campaigns. This would have had to be approved by several people. So, fuck out of here. Y'all,
I hate people. Now, alongside Balenciaga putting out a statement, the photographer from the shoot, Gabriel, also issued a statement to his Instagram that read, "Following the hundreds of hate mails and messages I received as a result of the photos I took for the Balenciaga campaign, I feel compelled to make this statement. I am not in a position to comment Balenciaga."
Yeah, okay, y'all just being stupid now coming at everybody. He showed up to do a job. He don't know what the fuck the details of this shit is or what it means. He probably just there taking pictures. Already these kids, he probably didn't think that deep into it. Because I honestly didn't know what was going on by just looking at it. I was like, wait, what's the problem here? Like, it had to be explained. I had to look it up and, like, you know, see what they were talking about. You can't get mad at the fucking photographer. What? He just there to take pictures. He don't know what's going on.
I must stress that I was not entitled in whatsoever manner to neither choose the products nor the models nor the combination of the same. As a photographer, I was only and solely requested to lit the given scene and take the shots according to my signature style. As usual for commercial shooting, the direction of the campaign and the choice of the objects displayed are not in the hands of the photographer. I suspect that any person prone to searches on the web and has unfortunately a too easy access to images completely different than mine absolutely exploits in their awful content. Accusations like these are addressed against wrong targets and distract from the real problem and criminals. Also, I have no connection with the photo where Supreme Court documents appear. That one was taken in another set by other people and was falsely associated with my photos. So Balenciaga is trying to push off blame to the producers of this campaign, the people that, you know, came up with the idea and put it all together. The photographer is saying I had no input. Everyone is pushing blame on somebody else. The whole thing is just such a mess, and everyone just feels like everyone involved doesn't want to take accountability for the situation. And people that work with Balenciaga are obviously getting a lot of backlash for that association, like I said. And Kim Kardashian was remaining silent for a while, even after Balenciaga came out with a statement, after the photographer came out with a statement. And I was under the impression that this just meant Kim was going to continue working with them. I honestly felt like she was not going to come out and say anything, because if she did come out and say something, it would affect her relationship with the brand. And I feel like she kind of still wanted that relationship, otherwise she would have said something by now. But she did end up putting a statement on her Instagram story last night and also tweeted it out. She said, "I've been quiet for the past few days, not because I haven't been disgusted or outraged by the recent Balenciaga campaigns, but because I wanted an opportunity to speak to their team to understand for myself how this could have happened. As a mother of 4, I've been shaken by the disturbing images. The safety of children must be held with the highest regard, and any attempts to normalize child abuse of any kind should have no place in our society, period. I appreciate Balenciaga's removal of the campaigns and apology. In speaking with them, I believe they understand the seriousness of the issue and will take the necessary measures for this to never happen again. As for my future with Balenciaga, I am currently reevaluating my relationship with the brand, basing off their willingness to accept accountability for something that should have never happened to begin with, and the actions I am expecting to see them take to protect children." Obviously, there were mixed feelings about the statement that she put out, especially on Twitter, since she tweeted the whole thing out. People just didn't love it, and I think they all wanted her to, like, drop the brand completely, but I don't think Kim is ready to do that, despite everything that's going on.
She probably get a
big
bag.
If she was super down to, like, let go of Balenciaga and not work with them ever again, she would have said something like day one. But the brand is trying to take action against the producers of the campaign. Balenciaga did end up filing a $25 million lawsuit against the producers of the campaign for both their holiday shoot and the other photo where the bag was seen on top of all of those papers that included that document. The whole thing is just super strange, and Balenciaga trying to act like they didn't know or have control and that this was somebody else that produced this whole campaign is just kind of ridiculous, because that was their Instagram, their name was going on it. How are you going to say, like, you didn't approve it or anything? Like, that definitely had to pass by multiple people.
Yeah.
The producers didn't just, like, log into the Balenciaga account and, like, post everything that they did with no approval. Like, come on now. The whole thing is just a mess, but I definitely want to know what you...
I mean, that is valid, and I said the same thing, but ultimately, this is a huge company. Like, it's a business with thousands and thousands of employees, I'm sure, and the higher ups, they can't green light every single thing related to this business. They're not running, you know, the fucking Instagram account. They're hiring people to do that. They're not, you know, managing all of the marketing campaigns and looking over every single thing and approving every single thing. That's why you hire people to, you know, manage your business, and you hope that they're going to represent your business appropriately and make the right decisions. But, you know, sometimes they don't. So it is very possible that there is just a small group of people who okayed this, and they're the weird ones, and that's probably why Balenciaga is probably outraged, and they're trying to sue them like, fuck, you making us look bad. This is sabotage, you know, the reputation of our brand, and we didn't know nothing about this. That is very possible. Or it's also possible that all these niggas are pedos and they're weird and they all were okay with it, but now they're trying to point the finger at certain people. That's possible too. I don't fucking know. Who knows? It could be. It could go either way. But I don't wear that shit anyway, so I don't care. Whatever. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't care, because this is really sick. This is fucked up. But it's like, there's so much fucked up sick shit that happens in the entertainment industry and the fashion industry. Hollywood is weird as fuck. All these people are weird. This doesn't surprise me at all. It's like, okay, here y'all go with y'all weird sick shit again. You know, I'm not surprised. But yeah, Kim gonna keep working with him, I'm pretty sure. She seems to be more about money than she is about this activism. I feel like that shit is for show on Instagram anyway, if you ask me. Because if you really was about the people and trying to be an activist, you would have immediately been like, no, I don't care how much money they pay me, I'm cutting ties with them. Because this looks bad, and I don't want no associations with this stupid shit. I got 4 kids. Nope. I'm cutting off ties with them. She didn't do that. So that tells me that activism shit that you always be on, that shit fake. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!